Oh, hi all, it's White Rice. And this is now one of the videos of the 5 videos in 1 week challenge. So, this time around I'm going to be going and doing a review of a pretty good game and just the Assassin's Creed Syndicate and just kind of a review of a lot of the Assassin's Creed games. So first off, you're greeted with this really expansive model of England, which is it's actually really good. It's really detailed. It really has a lot of cool stuff in it. It's set in Victorian times. You know, steampunk is kind of like the whole thing. You know, everything's being like there are still horse and carriages, but steam power and stuff like that is starting to take over. And you can see that these little red areas are gang-controlled areas. This whole thing revolves around a gang that you can control called the Rooks, versus the rival gang controlled by the Templars called the Blighters. Now, the Rooks and the Blighters all control different territories, and you can go and take over territories for the Rooks by going and killing marked targets, by going and taking over headquarters, and just kind of going and being a general nuisance to everyone and everything around you. Now, something I really like about this game is that they innovated a lot on the movement ability. Like, normally you would just kind of free run around, climb up buildings, you'd go and you'd, run around, everything was kind of pre-laid for you, but now, because it's more expensive, you have to go and rely on different things like horse and carriages, or even there's this little gauntlet now that you have that can go and shoot zip lines across areas that you would normally never be able to get to because they're way too high, it would take too long to climb. It's actually really fun. I find it really amusing to just kind of zip line down and then maybe aerial assassinate an enemy. It's really fun. But even with that being said, it takes a very long time to get from point A to point B. This thing right here took me at least 10 minutes just to get to like a little viewpoint area. It's insane, honestly, but the thing at the top of the tower actually makes it worth it, because I love it when the music kind of shifts around. It makes you sound all dramatic, and when you dive off, it actually looks really cool. Without a doubt, gang strongholds have to be my favorite type of mission, because honestly, you're just kind of clearing out enemies. You can choose your own paths, you can go stealthy, you can go loud, and honestly it's quite fun to go and just kind of sneak around and take down enemies like one by one until there's none left, which is actually really satisfying. But the best thing, hands down, about this game is the glitches. The glitches are the most hilarious thing you'll ever see, and like, even this game, which has been out for around a year and a half now, I believe, has the most funny glitches still, and it's really funny to see. Just look for yourself. Hey! That man just got Rengar passive. There's anything he can even do about it, man. He just jumped from the nether regions and then just bleh. You know, at a lot of times during the game, you're gonna find yourself short on money, because that's how you can buy all your upgrades, that's how you buy all your ammo and stuff like that. But I've got the secret in-depth guide. Just go to one of the the fight clubs around there. They pay you a lot of money just to do something that's really easy, which is right-click and press E. That's all you need to do. Left, right-click, press E, and occasionally punch some more. Then dodge, and then move, and then punch people more. It's really easy. It gives you a ton of money. So here's this has been White Rice's tips and tricks for Assassin's Creed Syndicate. All in all, though, not bad, actually. I actually quite enjoy this game. It's pretty good. It has good decent mechanics. You can move around pretty well. It's actually, dare I say it, it's a good game. It's a good game. Right now, I give this game a 4 out of 5. That seems pretty fair for what it is. And, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and ciao.